So here I am up in Long Island watching Brian, the guy who bought my sidecar, with his friend Chuck riding in it. So I am about to cross over the Verrazano Bridge in New York City. Should be pretty scenic, maybe. Don't know. We'll kind of see how it goes. Well, there is the Big Apple over there. Huh. Ooh. Nice exposed steel grates. It's handy. So that's New York. Whoopie-doo, huh? Looks fancy. Oh, Statue of Liberty. I mean, you can't see it on the GoPro. It's really, man, it's tiny and it's way over there. But I can see it. It's as much of New York as I'm gonna see. Well, there's another view of New York. Whatever. Oh, that's funny. And that's the bridge we just went over. It only cost me $15. Oh. Go. Welcome to Brooklyn. How sweet it is. Yeah. Wow. It's not super ugly here. So this is kind of a big day for me. That used to be my Goldwing with sidecar rig on it, and I sold it to a guy named Bryan Petrie. He lives in New York on Long Island, and he bought that for next to nothing. And Brian uses a wheelchair, but doesn't stop him from using that sidecar rig. He put on hand controls and rides the hell out of it. So today's kind of a culmination of a lot of goodness. We're gonna go, he and I, on a motorcycle ride together, and with his buddy Chuck, and we're just gonna ride. It's gonna be awesome. So here I am up in Long Island watching Brian, the guy who bought my sidecar, with his friend Chuck riding in it. He bought it a little over a year ago, added hand controls, and he is, man, he's a mechanic, so he's been able to fix everything that I screwed up on it. But man, he and his buddy Chuck, they go, you know, they ride around together, and Brian takes his grandkids for rides, and it's just fun. I think it's awesome. Anyway, so he's gonna show me some great back roads of Long Island, and I will share a couple of those with you, but I'm really just gonna enjoy this ride. And there he goes. So he was just giving me some instruction on a couple of different roads right around here and the way we're going to be going back, and some of the other kind of local history of the area. Really really neat to have somebody in your social circle like a Bryan and his friend Chuck. Both good guys, and apparently would give the shirt off their back for you. It's good to know people like that. I am so blessed. I have many people like that in my life. I don't know how I earned that, but I'm glad I did. This is Belle Terre. It's a neighborhood in Port Jefferson, in Port Jefferson, New York, and it is yeah.
There's a better overlook over there.
Okay.
You want to go over there, or?
Let me just run right there.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll just run through the grass like a hillbilly. I'm just gonna run through the grass like a hillbilly. And you're watching me work out. Long Island Sound. Look at it. That's Connecticut over there, kids. Look at these boats. It's beautiful. See the White Cliffs of Dover in the distance? It's not really the White Cliffs of Dover, but it's some cliffs over there. But beautiful day. Sailboats on the move, some little boats out. Nice. Anyway. All right. That's a pretty little park. Cool. And my new buddies. New old buddies. All right.
Right over there, we can go down.
That's okay. I'd kind of like to get in line for the ferry.
There's no line.
I know. I'm crazy though.
Let's go there.
I just want to.
Yeah, you want to be ready to go.
Yeah. So that's one little park in Belle Terre, and then another one. He's going to take me down to. I think it's more like a beach or something, but he's going to take me to it. Anyway. So it's a country club neighborhood, and they have their own little police department, but they also have this county park in it. So they have to stay open to the public. They can't tell people, hey, you're not welcome. Because here it is, McAllister. Oh wow, and there's a hedgehog or something running in the road. What in the hell is that thing? It's a hedgehog. Yeah, that was a hedgehog. That's crazy. Wow. And I get to ride on gravel. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, this is cool. Wow. Huh. That's cool. It's neat. So here I am in the Port Jefferson Ferry. Just loaded the motorcycle up, and there is not much to it. You just pull on and park your bike and freaking hope for the best, I guess. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so we'll go topside and get maybe a little video of the crossing. leaving Port Jefferson, as they call it. Where we were earlier was over there. There's a little park right by that pole. You can barely see off in the distance. Then there's a little beach just there, just to the left of that boat. So anyway, just this is New York, and then across the water that is Connecticut. $32 for a motorcycle to cross, and anytime you can get a boat and a motorcycle ride in the same day, you should. I'm just recommending it to everyone, but I'm kind of a boat guy. If you follow along, you know I'm a former Coast Guard navigator and a real big boat guy anyway. I sail and all that junk, so anytime I can get on a boat, I'm all for it. So should be pretty. Little sunset cruise on the way across, and it'll be awesome. Anyway, so long for now from Port Jeff, New York, and we'll see where we land in Connecticut. So inside a Ferry, it's real fancy. So we loaded in from this end, and drove in. We're not very full, so it's all forward here. And then when we get there, we'll just turn around and moor up stern to, I guess, and unload. And look, here's a nice motorcycle right here. Check that out. Man, that thing is sexy. Look at that. Oh. Man, it makes me hungry. Anyway. Nice. But here's the sunset-ish. So my motorcycle has a good view. You can see out. It's good. Thanks for dancing. Hey riders, thanks very much for watching that video in its entirety. If you would, click over here on the subscribe button, and then the button just to the right of it, that is the bell button, and if you press that, that lets YouTube know that you want to know what I've been up to on this particular channel. So every time I post something new, they'll alert you, and that's cool. Because if I'm just doing this for me, I'm not going to be doing this. So please subscribe, be aware, know what's going on. Also below, you're going to find my channels to my social media, like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all that shizzle bedrizzle. You can sign up for those too. Stay alert, stay aware of what's going on. Also, I'm going to share the link to Motohawk.com. That's where you can go to make me be your ride guide to the Southeast United States. If you're traveling in North Georgia, East Tennessee, Western North Carolina, Virginia, or West Virginia on two wheels, let me help you out. I've got 3 great books. They're available on the website, and there's some other cool information to share on the website too. All right, I hope that you really enjoyed the video. Be safe, ride smart, but have a great time.